We are in the kitchen with Dr. Mobley, and we were just talking about lowering your cholesterol, and there are some ways to do that by the things you eat.
That's one of the most exciting things. You know, just a few years ago, the FDA came out with a strong endorsement for soy products. A really unusual statement for the FDA to fully endorse soy products. 25 milligrams of soy per day, for example, in soy milk, will lower your LDL cholesterol, the dangerous stuff, and reduce your risk of heart disease.
Okay, so if I use soy creamer in my coffee, that's good.
Soy seems to be the miracle food of the day. You definitely want to be on a soy milk, tofu, or even eat a soy burger. When you eat a soy burger, it's a double whammy. You get the soy in your diet, and you're not eating a red meat burger, which is going to raise your heart disease anyway.
Very good. Okay, you were showing me margarine also is a way, and my mom has Benecol and things like that. She loves to use that in place of butter.
This is a really exciting advance of science. They found a ingredient in plants called a plant sterol, and it kind of tricks your intestines. It looks like a cholesterol to your body, so when you go to absorb it, you bring this in, but you can't bring in a cholesterol. So by actually using margarine that has the plant sterols in it, you can lower your risk of cholesterol and lower that LDL as well. Does not affect the good cholesterol, but does lower the bad stuff.
Is that what you're looking for in salad dressings also? Because I know if you're trying to be less on red meat, you're trying to eat more salads, but salad dressing can be really high in fatty things.
Full of fat. So you want to look for ones, again, that has the plant sterol. When it has the plant sterol, it tricks your body. You absorb it, and it blocks the absorption of cholesterol. So it's a double whammy also. Going to taste good and going to keep the fat out of your system.
Oh, very good. Okay, I want to talk about prostate health because prostate cancer is the #1 cancer in men. Is there a way for them to eat, certain foods that is going to make it better for them?
There's some very exciting research here. 2 studies that were looking at skin cancer and lung cancer and looking at vitamin E and selenium actually came out and showed that vitamin E and selenium, while they were good for those cancers as well, the men in these studies were having a very low risk of prostate cancer.
Really?
So the National Cancer Institute has enrolled 32,000 men. That's a very large study for them to endorse. There are 32,000 men currently in America enrolled in a study that are on vitamin E and selenium. 400 milligrams of vitamin E, 200 micrograms of selenium, and that's being shown to reduce prostate cancer risk.
So if you're not eating a lot of foods rich in vitamin E and selenium, then just go ahead and take these.
It's almost impossible to get that sort of dosage in a regular diet. So you do want to look for selenium and vitamin E at the health food store.
Okay, another thing you brought was eye health things that are good for your eyes.
Yeah.
And I didn't know you could take eye vitamins.
This is another thing. If you have a condition called macular degeneration, which is one of the 3 leading causes of blindness in older people, cataracts and glaucoma being the other, there is scientific evidence that eye vitamins can lower the progression of the macular degeneration disease.
Are these vitamins you take, or are they drops, or what are they?
Vitamins you take, and you want to look, that's why I like this bottle here, the AREDS formula, A-R-E-D-S. AREDS stands for Age-Related Eye Disease Study. You want the AREDS formula, and this will slow the progression of macular degeneration. You may want to talk to your eye professional about this, because it can definitely help with your vision if you have this condition.
That's unbelievable. Is that relatively new?
Relatively new, just in the last less than 5 years.
Okay, I also want to talk about echinacea because all year round, people get sick, and echinacea is a really good way to stay healthy. It keeps your immune system up, doesn't it?
It is, and there's a lot of things out there that they taught will lower the severity of a common cold, but echinacea has some pretty good clinical science behind it. Most of the studies support that echinacea will shorten the severity of a common cold by 1 to 2 days, and it will reduce the severity of your symptoms by up to 40%. So go to the health food store, get some echinacea. Very important, take it as soon as you get the symptoms. If it's not taken within the first day of symptoms, it doesn't work.
So can you be on it all the time?
No.
Or just no?
Good question.
Okay.
Do not take it every day. Take it on the first sign of a symptom of a cold. Take it throughout the length of the cold and then stop it. There's been no proof that taking it every day is going to prevent a cold. It helps to shorten a cold. Okay, well, all these products all the information will be on our website. So if you missed any of this and you need these things, then log on to abc4.tv and click on Good Things Utah, and we'll get you all this information. Dr. Mobley, thank you. Good to be here. I'm excited because I'm a soy fan. So now I'm going to go get some more soy. All right, there's more good things for your health coming up next. Coming up.